Also another month.
It's a jolly day. Would you like to try our peach mango pie with a side of the mothering? Because if you do, then let's go ahead and get started.
Hi! Hey, everyone! Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in! Hope you guys are all doing good today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. KK, congratulations on being first, and thank you for 26 months in the Superstar Sub Club. Hey, another month. I appreciate it. Ditsanel, welcome in. Hello to you. And Dotori, welcome in. Sister, what's going on today? Andrew, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. And Fizzy, hi, hello to you. Happy Thursday, everyone. We're almost done with the week. Oh my god, I am so tired. I just got home from work. I was hoping I'd get home earlier because I finished at 4 o'clock today. But, I mean, that's like prime time for traffic on the way home. So, I think I spent like 2 hours driving, and then I picked up dinner. And then I scarfed down like half of it. So, the game plan today. Because I actually will be able to do a mini stream tomorrow. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do half of today's MSQ, which is 2.4. So instead of having to push myself if I feel getting tired, I can just end whenever. We'll do half of the MSQ today, and then we'll do the other half of the MSQ tomorrow. especially because, you know, we kind of don't have like half of our people. I think today we'll go up until the dungeon. We'll unlock the dungeon because there is a dungeon that comes with this patch. And then tomorrow we'll go ahead and do the second half, which includes like the trial and all that good stuff. And then, yeah, after that, it's patch 2.5 and then 2.55, and then we are done with A Realm Reborn. Hi, CV. Welcome into the stream. I hope you are doing well today. Thank you guys all for being here. And as you guys can see, actually, I don't think I'm archiving the Rising stream, but basically, in the Rise, like yesterday, I did the Rising, and then I also kind of went on a bender, and I bought the outfit of a certain character, but now it's just Garrick's outfit. But I think he looks good in it. What do you guys think? What's the vibe? Do we like it? Yes, no, maybe sorry. He looks great. Thank you. No, we will do the dungeon today. So I think we'll do the dungeon, and then if we have like some extra time, I'll go ahead and do some roulettes as well. But yeah. What's going on? How are you all doing today? He looks great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. So I guess we'll save roulettes for the end. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get into MSQ. Wait, what is that outfit? What is that outfit? What is that outfit? What is this outfit? Oh, is this just like, is this gear? Level 90 Lancer Dragoon. Damn it! I flew too close to the sun. It's maiming, yeah. Maiming always gets good gear. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hi, Osaf, welcome into the stream today. So many blue quests. I know. I don't even know what a lot of them unlock. You Fantasia'd? Oh, cool. Excuse me. I just ate dinner. Trader in the Midst. Yeah, we can look at your new look when we're traveling around if you guys want to stop by. Dungeons are hard. Dungeons? Got it. Cool, cool. I'll probably do them off stream just because I don't really feel like reading them. There's so much we have to read. I don't want to like worry about like reading optional stuff. Hi, Angora. Welcome in today. And hello, Lyra. Try as I must, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us naught to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you must know already. Let us speak then of the more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operations is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Do we have to? Yay! I saw Garrick look yummy and then I was happy again. What is it, Garrick? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I have little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there's already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I have sent you, and that he will furnish you the particulars. My thanks in advance, Garrick.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Oh?
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause.
Oh my god, those Immortal Flames are so messy. There's always a problem with them.
These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Reborn of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Oh. The quests are kind of... Wait, is every quest gonna be this fast? Ooh, we have a free company member named Alba Eponema. Who is this? Professional yaoi analyst. Oh, okay, yeah, they definitely belong in our F city.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
Wow, a lot of these cutscenes are voiced. It's so surprising.
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Reborn. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not?
Are they yaoi?
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads.
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month.
The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention.
Hi, bestie. What's going on?
As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanaland than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it.
Hi, Unique.
Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
I really hope, like, I wonder what the Japanese equivalent of Thal's balls was, because it's such a good, like, phrase. It's so funny, it feels like, you know, lore compliant, because, like, they're talking about their gods and stuff, right? Like, I wonder if they say something similar in Japanese. Doesn't he look so yummy?
But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway.
Give me 1 second, I got our BRB. Sorry, my dad was taking my car, so I had to show him where he was at. Garrick, this whole convo...
I have tidings.
So there has been progress.
Kira style, hi! Oh my god!
I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Oh, you're gonna mac in front of him in front of everyone?
So it is we who have been compromised. Taleji-Adaleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil.
Taleji-Adaleji.
But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
The way that the overarching antagonist for a lot of this has been Taleji-Adaleji.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime.
Taleji-Adaleji is probably one of my favorite Lalafell names.
It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Is that Quistis Trep? Good name wasted on an Uggo flop?
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Wee. Oh, okay, Aura. Cute. I hope you enjoy your new Fantasia. Yeah. Okay. I love that you kept to the brand, though. You kept her hairstyle and everything. Ooh, wait, what staff is that? Horse chestnut rod. Oh, Lunaris ro. Oh, this is a relic weapon, huh? Oh, Tsuki. Okay, thank you. No, it says awoken, so I think it's relic. Heaven's Word. Yeah, that's the same as Astrologian has that particle effect too. That's still cool though. Yeah, pretty.
Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Leveur.
Yes, Red Mage. Oh, that's the Hive. That's the Hive weapon. I know I have that too because I like the color of the blue when it's like when it's not like, you know, showing the particle effects.
We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander.
And not a moment too soon. Something has happened.
Trouble?
You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering with the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination.
God damn it!
According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield.
Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. Oh, an ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have.
Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you're willing. But of course you are. Now, Aliana IV lies in wait of the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. He needs a swirly. He needs to be shoved into the toilet right now. Oh, you guys can see Garrick's new whip too. Also not bought on stream, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. My man's has a motorcycle. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Very yummy delicious, right? I thought it fit him, but more importantly, it makes him faster because the Fenrir mount has like increased mount speed by default instead of having to wait to unlock it in new areas. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it is all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear she will not be long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is as strong as mithril. I cannot read English, and I just read English for the entire day. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Resh! Get over here. Oh, there's no music. That's so creepy. There we go. Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion with the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside of these walls. Limsa CCTV, thank you for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in. Am I on a CCTV right now? I'm not in Limsa though. I'm in more donuts.
Intruder detected!
There you go. Get over here. Ah! It's okay. Doing any of these as a tank is just so easy. I'm so not used to that. Oh, sorry. Let's destroy them. Melee DPS is pretty easy too. Oh, I bet. Is that it? Oh, of course not. Why would it ever be that easy? Hi. Nice. Ah, let me go. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I'm like so tired, but then I realized I went to work and then I drove and then I went to work and then I drove. And now I'm here. Hi, Coco. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You've done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission's success to Commander Leveilleur. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Ah, it does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy's stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to have been being a trifle anxious, oh my god. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger's past. You have my gratitude, Garrick.
Allow me to thank you, Scion. Resh owes you her life.
We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with.
As you say, Commander. I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy.
I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Garrick, I realize that you have scarce caught your breath, but I am afraid there's no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Kurthus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of the fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you're ready. Oh my god! We're meeting him now? Oh! We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Garrick. An audience with the ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. Yeah, whatever you say, Alfredo. If Sir Emmerich wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. A pleasure indeed. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Kurthus. Mayhap you feel this is a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use? If so, I should remind you that that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. You know what, Alphino? I will postpone your swirlies. I will postpone your swirlies. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it is a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Antecedent, I take it Garrick has explained the situation. He has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have been given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance, formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Hi, Maddie. Congratulations on finishing Heavensward.
Move.
Oh, wrong one.
This is what a superstar looks like.
There you go. Friends of Convenience, who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. And congratulations on starting your login bonus. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. Hi, Soft Rockstar. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over and over and over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past. This time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they would come to us out of the goodness in their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. It's me. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I. Along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and the others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Garrick. Our old friend Lord Horshaphant is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Oh, does that mean... Excellent work, my little guinea pig. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Ew, he sounds like a nasty, nasty politician right now. I hate it. You're nasty! Is what Raven would say. Actually, also, hold on. No, I should just save my poetics to get, level 60 here. Oh my god, they're playing together and they both have the robes! Ah, Garrick, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphino, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Horshaphant. Forgive us for yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortant may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at least willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emmerich arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I'm told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside of the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. Is he saying, come stick by me with the campfire, we have Netflix and chill? As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it's best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith.
We've been expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others.
Is this a trap? It's not a trap, it's Horshaphant. Wait, no, Emmerich? Oh. Porshafont, I don't know what Netflix
Have
is.
faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Popper flop, popper flop, popper flop, popper flop, popper flop, popper flop. Diva, 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 yummy delicious.
I'm Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Who?
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Me too!
Now then, shall we begin?
Yeah?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Oh, he's kind of stuck up right now, but like, it's Emmerich.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare.
But like, it's Emmerich.
As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
I am Evox.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
To meet me, of course.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, Our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
Whatever you say, handsome.
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
I do! He wanted me to say I do! I do, Emmerich! He thought he welcome in.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this? The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord. What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Oh! I didn't even realize the gear's higher eye level. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Hi, Blue Moss. Oh, hey, it says our free company has reached rank 7. We have expanded crest options. Have I missed Lady Diva? No, you just missed Emmerich. One more and then we get action expansion. We can do it. We can make it to Grand Company rank 8. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Horshaphant and find out what he's learned. You're just about to finish 2.2? You're catching up.
My sincerest apologies with the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly.
If you would be so kind as to elaborate.
Iceheart's heretics have fallen upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then as quickly as we had appeared, they were gone.
'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Horshaphant said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Scarrick. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person?
An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings.
Okay, so, once again I ask, Hop or Flop, this taciturn temple knight, and then Emmerich. Man in armor is a pop. Okay.
Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for... Lord Horsefant bid you speak with us, and you must be... I beg your pardon, scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier just to steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much.
I just realized, hold on, I gotta change. No. The NPCs have the same color as my name. But I'm not an NPC. What? Hello? Oh.
You have come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why he would have let her draw so close. They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. And then he sighed and crumbled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head. And by the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't. I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection. And they spoke of Shiva.
Shiva? Oh, now did your ears perk up? Are you paying attention now? she's in this game? Up to you to find out. It's time for you to catch up on the story, Gay. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us?
It seems Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood.
Who is this Shiva the heretics speak of?
Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alphino?
Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostle who lay down with dragons.
Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it comes to the patron saints of heretics.
Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now.
Lord Horsefant, what was the caravan's cargo?
Ah, if I recall correctly, the Diamond Fort had requested a rather large quantity of crystal. Uh-oh. The premier patron! Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I'm getting my snacks. It's time for my popcorn. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe with a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals?
I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Horsefant, would you agree that discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. A primal of all the producers? Oh my god, who would be the producer's primal? Is there any Pokemon that everyone just agreed to like? No one like had any contention? The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed a little more than nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Garrick, pray join me in Whitebrim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillamont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there, then. Good. Did everyone like Amaryllis? Because I feel like in the Baddies Battle Royale, wasn't she almost, like, eliminated? I don't remember what happens in the Baddies Battle Royale. I just remember being so floored at how great of a name it was. Oh, she was against Trashly? Oh, okay. Say less.
Commander Leveilleur's assessment is most troubling. If he's correct, Iceheart now poses a threat to Ishgard at large.
His face is so small.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We're all ears, Lord Drillamon. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, the selfsame frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt.
I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us.
These are quite extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts.
Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may be yet subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillamont has one in mind.
Yes, excellent, excellent.
Popper flop, popper flop, popper flop, popper flop, popper flop.
My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray seek, and it shall be done.
Hi, Comet. We have not even seen her face! Do you like Garrick's new outfit? I think it shows off his goods quite well. Hi, Yummy Delicious. Yeah, why yes. Seems familiar? No, don't worry about it. He's proper circuit. You see, you know the rules, Comet. You know the #1 rule.
It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint slay may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without our other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillaume? We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, He will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights on the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is about to end soon, at which point we must return to Sir Jean-Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans.
What's that, Drillamon? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Hi, Emmerich. Hi. Hi.
Sending his force to White Brim Front prior to his own arrival. Your commander is certainly decisive.
Oh. I didn't know that, Drillamont hired certain dancers.
The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. The suspected heretic follows the road east. The suspected heretic heads south.
Oh, your chocobo is a cute barding. I want cute barding.
Hey! Hey, where the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here! I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... bloody echo, lower your voice or they'll hear you in White Brim Front. Yes, of course, the Temple Knights are... in Snowcloak. This is what you bring me? We already knew about. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnel. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, you waste my time again. Is that clear?
You make it again. It's okay. I don't know what kind of barding I want yet. I gotta look. This yaoi talk will make me boosh with all those bleeps. I can't see anything, but I know I'm going the right way. Where did Emmerich go?
Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet the few snatches you were able to make out were nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Dons are the key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. We've long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the Highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Dons are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow this to happen. A contingent of House Durandare knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for certain, or for sure, that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Helone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Garrick. The lives of our allies are at stake.
Ally. Oh my gosh, just like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh! Oh! Oh, she really did that. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. So the next quest should be the dungeon. So we'll do the dungeon, and then we'll do roulettes, and then I think I'm going to call it, because I am feeling a little tired. Because I had a long day. But if anyone is available for the dungeon, let me know now so I can start getting ready. I'm happy we can fly too, dude. Oh my god.
My knight sent no word of your coming, Garrick. What has happened? What is that in your hand? By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service! And now they lie dead in the snow. Their body tea must be recovered, and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not sufficient in number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves.
Hi, Gay. Happy Pradman.
There must be others. And I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak.
Hi, Taka.
To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretic something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we have caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies.
Ally.
Time is of the essence, Garrick. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies and Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them naught if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not lost yet. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we've discovered.
Big fat tacos? No, I had sweet and spicy chicken for dinner tonight.
Garrick, this is a warm surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Leveilleur been informed? The Braves must be made aware.
What? It must be here! I'm certain of it! Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity the discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning.
There she is! Come here, girl!
That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Leveilleur! There has been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others! We're going in! A moment, Alphino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast.
We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be a more hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many or Papalimo will sulk. Into the unknown! Into the unknown!
The entrance to the tunnel, sir. It's just over there. Had we not noticed the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post.
Into the unknown!
We are at a disadvantage here. We should linger no longer than necessary.
We have established a defensive perimeter. You need not worry about attack from the rear. May the Fury guide and protect you, Garrick.
Okay, I can do it. All right. We have room for a healer. I would really appreciate it if we could have someone heal that I know. Is there anyone else available? These people are doing snow cloak without me. This is fine. Okay. Is there anyone else that can join us, or is this going to be our party for now? I do healer, but I only have... Oh, it's okay. That's okay. Bear? Their FC's name is Bear? Oh, no! Oh, they died on purpose. Okay. I'll join. I just need a sec. No problem. I logged off for the night. That's okay. Yeah, I feel a little tired. I don't know if I have the strength to do PvP on stream today. I think I might just call it after the dungeon. This might be a short stream. I'm stuck to the ice. Oh no! God, he looks so good in this outfit. I'm so glad I convinced myself to buy it. I think I might actually call it after this dungeon. I want to go to bed already. It's only 8 o'clock and I crave the feeling of bed. Wait. If we do Shiva tomorrow, does that mean...
It's time!
8 o'clock is a healthy time to sleep? Yeah. August isn't over yet? Don't you know I'm Filipino? Once we start hitting the Burr months, aka next week in September, it's Christmas. Fizzy, I think we're gonna go on ahead, because I think I'm just gonna do the dungeon and go to bed, so it's okay. Let's pop a ready check.
I'm just feeling pretty tired.
Okay. Ooh, we get poetics from this too. Bing bong. I like this outfit. I like that the little red panda also feels like he fits part of the outfit too. He's like hidden inside the snow of my gear. I'll help this person out. Oh, they're gone. Oh, I didn't think we'd have to wait for a queue for Snowcloak. You're twice the size of Labubu? Oh my god, you really are. Oh my god, the fatigue of everything is caught up to me now. The cue sleepiness? I know. I'm so not used to this. I guess people really don't want to heal right now. my god, for a second it looked like someone was behind you. Oh, it's because you have the Nanamo. Where is everyone? What the hecky? Is this a sign? Should I just cancel queue? Try this tomorrow? The game plan tomorrow is that I'll probably be able to stream as soon as I get home, and then I'm good until like 4 or 5 o'clock. So that should last us until the end of this patch. Where is everyone? Video games? Six minutes? I don't know what's... Healer drought is real. I could switch to Scholar, but I haven't played Scholar in a bit, so I'm gonna be pretty rusty. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, okay, I'll just call it quits for today, guys. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Why does this sound like Deltarune music? Oh, oops. It's always right when you really think about giving up the key. That's what literally happens. Oh. The music, you can tell they were already prepping for Heaven's Ward now. Yay! Oh, this feels like Mount Gagazat. Make sure not to stand still and the snowdrift's coming up. Okay. Got it. Cool. Ah! Oh! It sure looks like something. Northerlies. Oh, that's just AoE. Ooh, uh-oh. Nope, get away, get away, get away, get away. Nope, get away, get away, get away. No Venn diagram. Come on, Yeti. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yay! Finally a level up! These guys just really want to pop their AoEs. I'm not having it right now. Get out of here. No, thank you, Snowclops. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're ugly. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200. Another one? You love that Sips tea. What do I have right now? Oh, I have new ones. Hold on. This feels like such a Garrick dance move. What are the other ones I got? I have one more. Get Fantasy. Am I aware of Fire Emblem Three Spouses? Of course. That's gonna be our next girly pop lock. Maybe next year though. I don't feel like doing a GPL right now. This upcoming month is gonna be too crazy for me to want to commit to Three Spouses. You're making Claude? Cool. I do think it's fun when people make like cosplay characters in this game. I think this game has just enough options to like have a unique character. but like not too crazy where you're not going to spend like 5 hours on it if you don't want to. Oops, all dragons. That's basically gonna be the next like 60 hours of gameplay. The door to darkness? Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness? Thousand-Year Storm, that sounds like an AoE. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh no! We got frozen like idiots! Okay. We're good, we're good. Heaven's Ward Roar? Lev, I'm sorry, I know you use positionals. Oh, I keep using my... whatever. It's fine. The icicle explosion gets you because you forget to run away right afterwards. Okay, good luck. Oh my god, he's throwing. If you can solo this, pick the Mancer OP. Yeah!
This is what a superstar looks like.
You ate that up! All right, everyone, let's go take our group picture. Hey, Lasty. You made it just in time. We're about to end because I'm feeling a little tired. Oh wait, duh! Color filter! There we go. Perfect! I'm glad they joined us. They were cool. All right. Hi, Lasty. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for stopping by.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Popper flop, popper flop, popper flop alert, popper flop alert, popper flop alert.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. No, because This diva in A Realm Reborn is voiced by the same actress who plays
Hilda! Hilda! I'm all sweaty.
Diva, Mother Diva Boots, and
Yas Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace Boots, The House Down, Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and Oop Daddy Work, Charlie XCX, Snatch My Wig.
yeah. But only the A Realm Reborn version. Hey, Crushing Hearts, welcome in.
That took longer than expected. What news, Garrick?
Wait, are you the one that you... Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, welcome in. Are you a streamer? Let's give you a shout out. Wow, I'm so happy that you ended up finding us here.
So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case now, that you've cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap that they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Garrick. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortin, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you are intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjugating themselves to this cold.
I once tried to stream Heaven on High solo, and maybe I'll try it again one day. Yes! Please do. Yeah, well, first off, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Enjoy your dinner, because your dinner sounded yummy. I'll do one more quest here, just because you're here. Thank you for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in. Yes. Okay, we'll do one more quest so that you can hang out for a little bit longer. It's okay, I need to because Emmerich's here.
Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fortin. I trust your time there proved fruitful.
No problem. It was nice to meet you. Take care. Thank you for the dungeon run.
Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down...
Even better than Yowie.
She lay down with a dragon. The gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith.
Wait. Hold on. No, because I'm about to ruin everyone's day. Because we're about to ruin everyone's day. Because you know what? This diva. Some of you might know where I'm going with this. This diva, she's playing on the same team as this diva. I know I'm gonna get burned at the stake, but is there anyone that has an idea of drawing Minfilia as an anteater just because she's an antecedent? Don't you guys get it? It's because they both fuck dragons.
Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act.
A blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we would find a useful answer in the archives of House Fulton. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance of design.
You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good.
I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods.
I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander!
You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you understand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Helone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder?
There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live in life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men.
Alphino is such a piece of shit. It's okay, he gets better. We have like, what, 2 more patches? He gets better in like 15 hours.
We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over her deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much.
Would that he told us more.
Emmerich.
That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god.
Mayhap he did not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was a living, breathing woman. Of there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mogul the Mog XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals' god.
Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia, they have them both in abundance.
Can that truly be all that is required?
My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetherite somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to assist us. I pray that you're right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. While Nymphelia looks into our aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force with which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Kurthis is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we will also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing.
That was so fun. I can't believe we met someone random from the duty. They came to the stream. Well, anyways. Honestly, that kind of gave me a little bit of energy. I think we'll leave the quest here so that we know to return here. I kind of have the energy to do roulettes. Turning in now? Good night? Oh, okay, should we call it here today? Should we call it here, or do we want to do roulettes? What am I feeling? I'm gonna go to Ul'dah. I can do roulettes. I think I'll go ahead and end here. I'll end the stream, and then I think I'll maybe take a shower, and then I'll do roulettes if anyone still wants to do them off stream. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. We'll keep this one short because tomorrow we'll go ahead and finish the other half of this patch. But all right. Whew. Yeah, you know what? I probably should not tire myself out. Let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out even for just a little bit. I'd be down to do off stream. I'll message the Discord if I end up doing roulettes or not. But yeah, speaking of, if you guys want to keep up on all the socials, feel free to join us. Not Otsu-Garrick! On Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky, and Italian Kieran. If you guys want to join the Discord server, the link is down there. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you guys are over the age of 18. But you guys gotta be adults if you're watching my stream. Or else. That was funny. Otsu-Garrick? Okay, fine. I give you permission to say Otsu-Garrick. If that's what you want. Alright. I'm going to send you guys to Reisna because she's playing 14. So if you guys want to play with her, she is one of my best friends of all time. So please, be nice to her. Give her some love. Go hang out with her. Be good people. Go do what you got to do. If you guys join tomorrow, we will go ahead and do the finishing half of this, and we'll go see Mother Diva Boots Shiva. And yeah. Be good people, guys. I'll see you guys soon, okay? I'll let you guys know on the Discord if I do leveling or not. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then we'll see how I feel afterwards. But if I don't, go ahead and do leveling without me. But thank you for hanging out, guys. Take care. Have a good night. And I'll see you soon. And of course, Otsu-Garrick! Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.